Alright, welcome back to our continuing campaign of Dunwich Legacy for Arkham Horror, the card game. Today we are going to be doing Blood on the Altar.
Alright, I just remembered I didn't draw my starting hand yet.
That's okay. Got the encounter deck, agenda deck, act deck, scenario card, some cards set aside. Here's the setup. You've got the Village Commons, Congregational Church, Burned Ruins, Bishop's Brook, the Schoolhouse, and Osborne's General Store.
Okay.
And the setup said we had to take some cards from the encounter deck and some other cards set aside and put them underneath.
Yep.
We've drawn our hand. Are you going to mulligan or you got like what you got?
I think this is good.
And I'm starting off with Duke in play, Charisma, Scrapper. I'm playing Ashcan Pete.
I'm starting off with Charisma and Streetwise. I'm playing Jenny Barnes.
Yep. And just to make sure, if the investigators were delayed, we'd have to add a Doom. We were not delayed.
Yep.
If the O'Banion gang had a bone to pick with you, we had to add their set, which we did.
Yep.
So there's a hidden chamber and a key somewhere in town that we try to find. I'm assuming we got to find the key first and then open up the hidden chamber.
It doesn't really matter, but we gotta find the key and the hidden chamber.
Right. But I don't think we get a hidden chamber without the key, so.
Yeah, so.
We each begin play at Village Commons. We had to form a pile of sacrifices. I think we only got, what, sacrifices? Yeah, I think that's about it, right? No cleanup from last week. Oh, we each got one experience last time, and I replaced Laboratory Assistant with Dr. Christopher Milan. And
Yeah.
do you know what you did?
Not really, no.
He replaced one of his cards, too. And
Yeah.
that spent our experience. I can't remember what you did either.
I think I, got the machete or something. I don't know.
Either way, yeah, you got rid of a card for another card that we thought was more useful.
Yeah.
First aid. You end up getting first aid and you got rid of teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in two-player teamwork, we're always at different locations most of the time. So teamwork doesn't really bode well for us anyway in a two-player game.
Yeah.
All right. So remember major spoilers, and we are playing on easy mode. And this is Blood on the Altar. I'll read you the introduction. You know what? Before we do that, though, they came with a campaign sheet. I haven't filled this out very much, so I'm going to mark off the Essex County Express. We went to the Miskatonic Museum. We did the prologue, Armitage's Fate, which is like a little interlude. And now we're doing Blood on the Altar. I don't know why it says Scenario 4.
Because Scenario 1 was the Clover Club, and
Right.
it was split into two parts. It was the Clover Club and
Extracurricular activity.
yeah. Scenario 2 was the
Miskatonic.
museum.
3 was Essex.
Yeah. 4 is this one.
But then it says we've got Undimensioned and Unseen, Where Doom Awaits, and Lost in Time and Space. I thought there's only 6 Mythos packs. Oh! I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
Never mind. I got it. We also did The Curse of the Rougarou.
Yeah.
Alright. That's what was throwing me off. We did a little side quest.
Yeah,
You can find that in another video. Alright. Blood on the Altar. When you finally reach Dunwich, you are greeted by Zebulon Watley and Earl Sawyer, another man from the village who had met with Dr. Armitage during the incident several months ago. Things ain't looking too good here, Earl tells you. Some folk up and went missing a few nights ago. Damn whippoorwills won't shut up. Don't know what you're doing here, but last time you Arkham folk came around, it was bad news. Very bad news. His eyes blink rapidly and he coughs and looks away. Look, why don't you rest for the night and look for whatever it is you're looking for tomorrow? Zebulon chimes in, putting a wrinkled hand on your shoulder. You begin to protest, but your aching muscles and weary mind won't allow you to refuse. The elderly man offers to take you in for a night and drives you to his home on the outskirts of Dunwich village. The town is disheveled and eerie, and you find yourself wishing you hadn't come here at all. You fall asleep on the ride over and scarcely remember anything else from that night. When you awaken, you find that Zebulon's house is abandoned, and there is no sign of the elderly man or of Mr. Sawyer. Fearing the worst, you head into the village of Dunwich to investigate, hoping to find answers. Alright. Agenda 1A.
Okay.
Strange disappearances. You can see the little artwork of the kidnapped-like looking person. Your welcome in Dunwich has been cold. A string of disappearances have left the already aloof townsfolk on edge. Most of them look at you with distrust and few are willing to help you in your investigation. Who knows what will happen if you don't find the location of the missing townfolk soon. It's got 6 doom is the threshold. Act 1A. You can see it's like a guy searching like an investigator. That's one of us. Searching for answers. The disappearances in town may be related to the events in Arkham. You suspect that something awful is afoot. You must find where the missing townsfolk are being held in order to unveil this conspiracy. Objective. When an investigator enters the hidden chamber, advance. So why don't you flip there and look at that?
Alright.
I'll read the front first.
Yep. It says, the village commons. It is time to prevent the impression of a faint melancholy. What?
Melancholy.
Melancholy?
Yeah. Let me see it.
Yeah.
Oh, malign.
Malign
Order.
About the village street as of the mass mood and decay of centuries. Alright, village commons. As an action, resign. This is suicide. We're better off hiding out in the night. And it's got 3 shroud, but 0 clues. And yeah.
And what's this connected to? There and there. So take to the schoolhouse and what's that? Auburn's General Store.
Here, and here.
Okay, so that side of town. Okay, it kind of works out. I probably did that on purpose. And you can resign, huh?
Yeah.
The sparsely scattered houses were a surprisingly uniform aspect of age, squalor, and dilapidation. That is straight from the Dunwich Horror. Alright, you want me to go first so I can move somewhere and investigate?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, sweet. Alright, well, I've got Dr. Milan Christopher, and I will pay 4 resources. And that is 1 action.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, then I'm going to use Duke's ability. Exhaust Duke, investigate. You investigate with a base skill of 4. You may move to a connecting location immediately before investigating with this effect. So I will go over to... Should I go? I'm going to the general store.
Alright.
I don't know what's there. We're going to find out. From the air of hushed fright at Osborne's store, they knew something hideous had happened. There's a little artwork on that. You cannot gain resources while you're in Osborne. Oh, of course.
Yep.
Fast action. If there are no clues here, draw the encounter card underneath Osborne's general store. Group limit once per game. It has a shroud of 2 with 1 clue per investigator.
Alright.
Alright. And you can hand me the...
Cast back?
Yeah. So I'm at a 5 to a 2.
Okay.
And his little flavor text for Dr. Milan Christopher, it gives me +1 lore, static. Then as a response, after you successfully investigate, gain 1 resource, but I can't. While I truly pray that this nightmare is just a singular abomination, I must admit that I am exhilarated by the possibility that this is but one specimen of a new genus. Wherever it is, and you can look at that. It's got 1 health and 2 sanity. Skull.
Which means -1 for each location in play with no encounter card underneath it. The max is -4.
So it's not minus anything because they've all got encounter card underneath it.
Well, this one doesn't have an encounter.
Oh, so it's -1 then?
Yeah.
Alright. So I do get a clue.
Yep.
So that was. I actually have a 3rd action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks not getting the resource. Kind of need it. I might move back. Just so I can get the resource.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Duke
Wait,
exhausted.
hold on. What does Dr. Milan Christopher do?
Static 1 lore.
Oh, nice. Anything else?
After I successfully investigate, I gain a resource, but I can't gain resources.
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping that I was like, cool, I need resources.
Yeah.
So I actually might just move back.
Okay.
And then maybe do the same thing next turn. I know that seems kind of silly, but yeah, I need the resource. I gotta come back. And I am
Okay.
done.
Alright, so my turn now.
Yep.
First, I will play Liquid Courage for 1 resource. It's got 4 supplies.
Nice. And you already have Charisma and Streetwise in your play, right?
Yep.
Because they're permanent cards. Okay.
Alright, and then for my second action, I will move over here.
To the schoolhouse?
Yep, to the schoolhouse.
Okay.
With its crumbling rooftop and rat-infested walls, this is hardly even a house, let alone a schoolhouse. Alright,
Oh, I should have gone there. I'm so stupid.
you cannot discover clues here except by investigating.
Okay.
As a fast action, if there are no clues here, draw the encounter card underneath the schoolhouse. So,
Oh boy, big
it's got
shroud.
4 shroud, but 1 clue.
Okay.
So,
And from there you can go here and that's it.
there.
Yep, here. Yep.
Yep. So,
Oh, wait a minute.
yep.
I couldn't come back here from there.
Oh yeah.
I have to go.
Either here or here.
Well, I'm going to say I went down here, but I can't come back here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of bad. Alright. Bishop's Brook. One dreads to trust the tenebrous tunnel of the bridge, yet there is no way to avoid it. Each enemy at Bishop Brook deals +1 horror while it's attacking. It's got a shroud of 3 with 2 clues. Okay. I didn't even notice that. So it's going to be quite a maneuvering around this town.
Yeah.
Then. So from here I can go back to the village commons, I can go back to the store, and I can come
Or
over
you
to
can go there.
the burned ruins. Someplace it doesn't sound like I want to go. Alright. So there was 2.
Yep, for my third action, I guess I will investigate, spending 2 resources for Streetwise to give me a 6 to a 4. Elder Sign, that's +1 for each resource you have, so that's +2.
Yes.
I succeed.
Now, you're done with your normal actions, right?
But as a fast action.
I don't think you should do that this turn, because what if it's an enemy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then
Why don't you do it at the start of your next turn?
Yeah.
Because then you draw another enemy, and then you're gonna be overwhelmed because you don't have a weapon out.
Yeah.
You need a weapon.
Yeah, I don't have a weapon.
Can you hear that, mouse?
Okay.
All right. So that was it. You're done.
Yep.
Okay.
Enemy.
No enemies. Upkeep.
Upkeep.
Each reset. Unexhaust.
We
Draw a card. And gain a resource.
Oh no. I almost grabbed clues by mistake.
Oh, look, I discovered some clues in this little plastic box over here.
Nice.
Alright. Mythos phase. We place a doom.
Okay.
Lead investigator.
Okay. It's a monster.
Ah, see? Good, good.
Yep.
Well, it's kind of bad, but...
Yeah.
Because you don't have any fight over there, do you?
No.
Oh, that's not good.
It's got 2 fight, 2 health, 2 evade. It's got retaliate. After mobster attacks you, lose 1 resource.
Oh, okay. And me. On Wings of Darkness. Revelation. Test agility 4. So I'll do that first. And an agility of 3. I'm going to do unexpected courage. Sometimes the most selfless acts can come from the strangest places. It's unexpected courage. That gives me +2. And then I'm going to use a resource for Scrapper and give me another one. Hand me the bag.
Alright.
So I'm at a 3, 4, 5, 6. -2 is 4 to 4, so I win on ties.
Nice.
And nothing bad happens.
Nice.
Are you going to be able to deal with that guy?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just going to get clues.
Alright.
Sound cool?
Yeah, so why don't I go first?
You want to go first? Okay.
Yep. So first, I will fight him and use Vicious Blow, which gives me 1 attack icon, and if this skill test is successful during an attack, this attack deals +1 damage.
So you're at a 4?
Yep, 4 to a 2. Elder
Wow,
Sign.
nice.
Yeah, so that's +4. So
That's
I
8.
definitely destroyed it.
Yep. Good use. Good use.
And now
Well, do you have a weapon you want to play? Do you have anything to play? Any kind of thing to help you?
Not really.
Okay.
As a fast action, I will flip this. Ancient Evils. Place 1 doom on the current agenda.
Alright.
Well,
Dark forces stir against you. If you do that quickly, a sinister plot will be fulfilled. Ancient evils.
nice.
Well, at least we know what it is.
Yeah.
So you still have your whole chart.
Yep. So for my second action,
Maybe you can move there, get that clue, and then get out of there.
yeah,
Oh no, there'd be a fast action. So hold on. You haven't done any reactions yet, right?
I've done 1.
Oh yeah, you fought.
Yeah.
Where else can you go from there?
I can go there or there.
To get the clue. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
You probably have to spend 2 resources, unfortunately. Do you have any assets you can play?
I do have an event I can play, but no assets.
No assets. Wow.
Yeah.
That stinks. Alright, well, that's what you want to do.
Alright.
You can go there, you can go back to the village commons, you can draw a resource, draw a card, you can go investigate, but you won't get resources, whatever you want to do.
I guess I will.
I'm actually thinking I might use Duke to come here and investigate.
Yep.
Then that would be one action. As the faction, flip the card and
Faction.
fast action
Yeah.
and see what it is, and then maybe come back here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
It's kind of what you want to do.
I think first I will play Emergency Cash.
Oh, that's always good.
Yep. Says gain 3 resources. And then I will move.
And maybe you can move there and investigate.
Well,
Because I mean, now that you got all those resources,
2 to Emergency Cash.
and 3 to move. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't want
So
to
I just move.
just come back to
over
the
here.
village. Okay.
Yep.
All right, that's fine.
Yep.
That's fine. Getting prepared.
Yep.
So you're down then.
Yep. That's me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna exhaust Duke. I'm gonna come over here. Give me that, and it's gonna be a 5 to a 2.
Okay.
You know, actually, before I do that though, I'm gonna spend 1 action and play a leather coat,
Okay.
and that gives me 2 damage. It's armor. The coat was not the most fashionable choice, but it did feel warm and reassuring in its bulk. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
So that was 1 action. +1, so I actually do get the clue.
Nice.
So I've
For your
done 2
second
actions.
action.
Fast action, I'm going to
For you.
exhaust this. Psychopomp's song, Surge and Peril. So he can't help me.
Okay.
Add Psychopomp's song to any investigator's threat area. Force, when you take 1 or more damage, take 2 additional damage. And discard Psychopomp's song. I'm actually going to take it since I just got the leather coat. But it does surge. Oh, there's no surge because it's not off the encounter deck.
Yeah.
Alright. That was 1 to play the card, 2 to move and investigate. Now I have a 3rd action.
So I would move there and there.
See, I like using. I don't matter. Maybe we should stick together.
No, you
No?
can't move there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I did that last time.
Yeah.
Alright, that was my 3.
Alright.
And that's that.
Yeah.
Enemy phase. No enemies.
Upkeep.
Upkeep. Reset me, please.
Alright.
Unexhaust Duke.
Draw
a card.
And then gain a resource.
Oh, that's always pretty good. Hmm. I need to start investigating so I can get some resources here.
Yeah.
Alright. Wow, you're good over there.
Yeah, I got loads of resources.
Alright, Mythos phase.
I got like 9.
And a Doom, we're halfway there.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
Another mobster.
Okay. Me. Unhallowed Country. Revelation. Put Unhallowed Country into play in your threat area. You cannot play ally assets. Treat the printed text box of each ally asset you control as if it were blank. force at the end of your turn. Test will 3 if you succeed. Discard in Hollow Country. So I won't be able to even use the resource. Oh, same with Duke though too.
Yeah.
Because Duke is an ally. That kind of bites.
Yep.
Yes, it does. It kind of bites. All right. So definitely for a turn, I'm not gonna be able to use it. And it almost seems a little silly to try to play. I can't even help you fight or nothing. Are you gonna be able to deal with that guy?
Maybe.
Maybe you might have to evade him.
I could do that.
Because you've got that card streetwise, but I mean, if you can take him, take him, but if not.
I can do that.
Alright,
Yeah.
so my allies are now blank. Which means I really need to pass that will test. I am going to... This is going to be a waste of a turn. I can see it already. Huh. Now I don't know what to do. What's the bad stuff? Like, what's the other stuff? The cultist and the elder thing?
The cultist is -2. If you fail, add 1 clue from the token pool to your location.
Okay.
And the elder thing is -3. If you fail, place 1 doom on the current agenda.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
Yep.
So... Well, for 1, I'm going to play Fire X. And it's Fire X. And I need to save that. I wanted to actually play this, but I need it. 2. I'm just going to gain a resource.
Okay.
And I really can't do that. I can't fight or investigate. I am going to draw a card. This is interesting. Okay. Now it's my turn. End of my turn. I got will 4. I'm going to throw in the icon, the wild icon from Rabbit's Foot, and use that as a will.
Okay.
Zero. Good.
Nice.
It's out of my face.
Nice.
Alright, I'm happy about that.
Alright. So it's my turn now.
It is your turn.
Alright, so first I'm going to try to evade the mobster
Okay.
using 2 resources for Streetwise.
Okay.
So I'm at a 6 to a 2.
Okay.
Elder Stone.
Dang! That's
Yeah.
like the 2 doesn't give you something, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
more, but
I got like... That's +7.
nice. You still have no assets to play, huh?
Yeah.
Dang. Alright, so he's at the Village Commons.
Well, yeah. Well. I have 1 asset in here.
If you're an asset, play it.
Well, I'm not going to do that yet.
Okay.
First, I will... Alright, first I will play Sneak Attack for 2 resources.
Oh, nice.
Yep, deal 2 damage to an exhausted enemy.
Wow, look at you having the plan. So this will kill him. Just so you know, his Little flavor text is, you better scram, pal, unless you're hungry for boot leather and lead. And that's the abandoned game who's after us.
And I have one more action.
Sweet.
I guess I will play this asset, pickpocketing.
Ooh.
Yeah, as a response after you evade an enemy, exhaust pickpocketing, and you get to draw a card.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah.
What? So you're there?
Yep.
Right, enemy phase. No enemies. Upkeep.
Yep.
Draw a card. Okay, I got a plan now.
Okay, nice.
And gain a resource. Alright. Mythos phase. Add a doom.
Of course, abandoned stuff.
That's sick!
Yep.
That is so sick. Oh, he's a tough one.
Engage with me, I can't gain resources.
Okay. Well, at least you got pickpocket now.
Yeah.
So, alright, now me. Oh, this is horrible. Servant of many mouths.
Jeez.
Spawn any empty location that has retaliate response. After you defeat certain many mouths, discover many mouths. Discover one clue at any location. Well,
Oh, that's nice.
should I put him here?
If you want.
I mean, 'cause you're going to probably evade that guy, right?
Yep.
Then you're going to come here.
Yep.
And then what?
Then
Maybe
I
two.
guess I'd investigate.
Do something else. Well, I think I can get both these clues. I think I can get both of them.
Okay.
This churn.
Okay.
Maybe you can just... Let's put him here
Alright.
so we can make some movement. Alright, well, we know he's right here. Yeah, I think that's fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Yep.
Why don't I go first?
Okay.
Alright, I am going to exhaust Duke to investigate. That gives me a 4, 5 with Dr. Christopher Milan.
Dr. Milan Christopher.
Oh yeah, did his name backwards in there.
Yeah, you said Dr. Christopher
I did.
Milan.
And I'm going to play Deduction to give me another lore. If this skill test is successful while investigating a location, discover one additional clue at that location.
That's nice.
I knew I had seen this one before. I must warn the others before it's too late. Alright, hand me the bag.
Alright.
-2, and I'm at a 4, 5, 6. So I do get both clues,
Nice.
and I do gain a resource.
Nice.
That is always nice.
So, how many actions do you have left?
I have 2. So
So
I am going to do that. It's a fast action. I'm going to see what's here.
I'll put the...
Oh
thing
yeah,
back in
you are
there.
correct. Damn, I'll crumble up the bag too. I
Yeah.
don't know why I did that.
I'll put
I
it-
gotta throw it out. Damn chaos mag. Alright, a stupid whippoorwill.
Alright, so we know those are the key to the chamber and the hidden chamber.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Alright, each investigator whipple's location gets -1, -1, -1. It is vowed that the birds are psychopomps. Hey, look, I got the psychopomp song here.
Nice.
Lying in wait for the souls of the dying. I actually have 2 actions left.
So, punch that guy?
Thinking about it.
Are you thinking about punching the guy? Oh, that's nice.
Yes. I will. Okay, so for 2 I'm going to engage him. And then for 3 I'm going to fight him. Fast action during attack using fire axe, spend 1 resource, get +2 strength for this skill test. So I'm at a 4, -1 is a 3. And then I will use 1 resource from Scrapper to give myself +1 combat, so I'm back up to a 4. 4 to a 2. Ugh, I think I failed.
Skull is -1 for each location. That would be -4.
I definitely failed.
Ugh.
I'm gonna get attacked by a whippoorwill. Alright.
But how many actions do you have?
That's my 3rd.
Oh,
Because I investigated, engaged.
and then fought.
Yes.
Alright. So,
I'll get myself to the burned ruins.
yeah, I'm gonna first.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I got that guy.
Yeah, first I'm gonna try to evade Obin's thug. I'll use 2 resources. For streetwise to get +3 evade.
3 to 5.
6.
6.
So 0.
Nice, so he's evaded
Yep. He's just evaded.
at the village.
Yep. And pickpocketing. After you evade an enemy, exhaust pickpocketing, draw 1 card.
Nice.
Ooh, that's nice.
Alright, so that was 1.
For my second action, I will move over here.
That's 2.
And for my third action, I guess I will play Dr. Francis Morgan
Oh, nice.
for 3. He gives me +1 combat. After you defeat an enemy, exhaust Dr. As a response, after you defeat an enemy, exhaust Dr. Francis Morgan, draw 1 card.
I got a lot of card draw over there.
Yeah. And he can soak up 4 damage or 1 horror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you are down.
Yep.
Enemy phase. I get attacked. I suffer horror. I will put it on Dr. Milan Christopher. He's like, hey, man.
And what does this say? Yeah, each enemy at Bishop's Brook deals +1 horror when it's attacking.
Yes. So I'm reporting to Duke. Alright. Yep, that was the enemy phase. I'll keep. Unexhaust. He's here. Just fine.
Draw a card.
Oh, that's good.
Oh wait, I gotta unexhaust pickpocketing. And gain a resource.
Alright. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's add a doom. Man, this doom's coming quick. There you go.
Alright.
Don't get another thug.
I didn't get another thug. Kidnapped. Test Will 4 or Agility 4. If you fail, add an ally asset you control to the pool of potential sacrifices. Then attach Kidnap to the current agenda. If you have no ally assets, take 2 damage and discard Kidnapped instead. Alright.
So what's it say?
So test Will 4 or Agility.
Okay.
I'm going to test Agility, and I'm going to use 2 resources.
And what happens if you fail?
If you fail, well, I'll say if I fail.
Yeah.
If I fail, then I'll read that.
Oh, okay. You'll have to give up your ally, huh?
Yeah, I'll use 2 resources.
That's not good.
Yep. For Streetwise, to get a 6 to a 4. -1, I succeed, and I do not fail. So nothing bad happens.
Alright, me. Hunted down. Yuck, I'm in a lot of trouble here, buddy.
Yeah.
If there are no unengaged criminals and enemies in play, hunt down gains surge.
There is an unengaged.
If there are one or more unengaged criminal enemies in play, each of them moves one location toward you. Each criminal enemy that engages you as a result of this effect makes an immediate attack.
So, he can move towards you.
Yes, so he comes here, comes to me, and he does
And
2
that's
damage.
awesome.
But I take this, I take 4 damage.
Jeez.
Yep. 2 will go on leather coat.
Okay.
1 will go on me, and 1 will go on Duke. And this goes away.
Okay.
Yeah, you were -1 on that test too, so luckily you made it.
Yeah.
Alright. Our turn. Give me that bag.
Alright.
I'm in trouble, I need help.
Okay.
Can you take this whippoorwill?
Yeah.
You'd be at a 4 to a 2.
4 to 2? Yeah.
Yeah, without even doing anything else.
3 to 2, actually.
Oh, it's minus.
Yeah.
You got no resources, huh? Hold on. Maybe I got something I can do here.
Yep.
See, the thing is, if I book, I'm gonna leave a guy on you. Okay, so I can evade that guy. I can fight the whippoorwill. What's the elder thing? -3?
Yeah, it's -3 if you fail, place 1 doom on the current agenda.
There's something a little crazy here. I'm going to use survival instinct to evade O'Banion's thug.
Okay.
Using the little icon here. That gives me a 4. I'm going to throw out a resource to give me a 5 from Scrapper. So it's 5 to a 2. -1, I do it. So he is evaded. And it says if this skill test is successful during the evasion attempt, the evading investigator may immediately disengage from each other enemy engaged with him or her and may move to a connecting location.
That's nice.
Yes, I'm going to move here, and unfortunately, well, he's aloof,
Yeah.
so he's actually here. Okay. What the hell am I doing? Oh. God, I'll just come back later. Alright, so that was actually 1 action.
So you're in the burned ruins now.
Yep. Or the burned ruins, yep.
Yep.
It is not reassuring to see on a closer glance that most of the houses are deserted and falling to ruin. Each enemy in the burned ruins gains +1 evade, and it's got 3 clues. And it's got a shroud of 3. A
Got
little
it.
artwork there, the little burnt house. Alright, and I am going to use Duke to investigate, giving me a 4. Christopher Long gives me a 5. +1. Discover a clue. That's 1, 2. Then I will play Perception. Max 1 committed per skill. At last I found it. Gives me 2 lore icons. So I'm at a 2, 3, 4, 5. -1.
Okay.
I get a clue, and because the test is successful, Perception gives me a card.
Nice.
Oh, I needed that.
Nice.
That was 2. Now for... Oh, I get a resource. 2 times, right?
Yeah.
Because I did 2 investigations.
Yeah.
I am going to play 2 resources as fast, not as an action. Working a hunch. Play only during your turn. Discover 1 clue at your location.
Nice.
Then I'm going to use a fast action and flip this. Revelation. If you have not opened a hidden chamber, you are exhausted and out of the scenario for the game.
What is it?
No. It is the key to the chamber.
Okay.
Revelation, take control of the key to the chamber. Fast action. If the hidden chamber is connected to your location, attach key to the chamber to the hidden chamber. This tarnished silver key was hidden and kept safe out of sight. It must lead somewhere important. So I have this key. So we know where the hidden chamber is now. We know there's an enemy guarding it. And so let's see. I evaded. I investigated. I investigated a second time. That was my 3 actions. Okay, I did all my actions. Did a fast action. Did a fast card. I did a lot. And that was me.
Alright. So it's my turn now.
Yeah. You have anything that can prepare you for this guy? He's
what
3
has he
and
got?
2.
3 and 2.
Yeah, and
What's
after
his
you
name?
defeat him, you'll get to draw a card from there and discover a clue
Draw a card from where?
from your Mr. Morgan,
Oh,
and you'll be able to get a clue from this location
yeah.
without having to investigate. But can you take them? And you don't have any clues either.
Yeah.
Or I mean any resources.
He's got 3.
He does.
I think I can take him. So, for my first action, I'll move over here. For my second action, I will move over here. Oh wait, he has 2 health?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
I mean that. Maybe can you get rid of the whippoorwills? They're 2 in 1 because they're gonna hunt. They're gonna come here anyway.
Alright.
Although I guess that doesn't matter, right? Well, they will do it in the enemy phase. Then for all of our tests, we're going to be at -1.
So,
And don't kill yourself over it. I mean, if you move here, it doesn't matter immediately. I mean, you're at a 4 without doing... Well, you'd be at a 3 because he's -1.
so for my first action, I will engage the whippoorwill.
Yeah, because I can use Duke on this guy.
Alright.
I can use Duke, and I've got the key anyway.
For my second action, I will fight him, and Dr. Francis Morgan gives me +1, but he gives me -1, so I'm at 3. But I'm also going to use Opportunist, which gives me 1 wild icon. It says, commit only to a skill test you are performing. If you succeed by 2 or more, return Opportunist to your hand
Oh, nice.
after this test instead of discarding it.
Okay. So we have a 4?
Yep.
Alright, that's fine.
2. +1.
Nice.
I succeed, and I have succeeded by 2 or more. So,
Oh, you got Opportunist back. That's
Yep.
great.
Yep. And
You can exhaust Dr. Franz Morgan.
to draw a card.
Yeah. Good turn. We ain't even done yet.
So that was just my first action.
No, second.
Yeah.
Evade, then fight.
Yeah. No, engage.
Engage, then fight. Yeah, so you got one more action.
For third action, I will move.
Come in here with me.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, so we're together at least.
Yeah, we can help each other.
And then we know next turn we can come into the chamber and we got to deal with this enemy.
Yep.
I think I can deal with him
Nice.
because I've got Duke allows me to do +1 damage.
Nice.
And I do have my fight stuff, so... Okay, that's fine. Alright, enemy phase. Nothing. Right? Okay.
Yep.
Upkeep.
Upkeep.
He's there. Bishop's Brook. Unexhaust Duke. We draw a card. Ooh.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Searching for Izzy.
oh boy.
Yep. Searching for Izzy to the location farthest from you.
So you can get here and here, so that's not going to be it. Oh boy.
I can go
Probably.
1, 2.
Yeah, or
I can
1,
go 1, 2.
3.
Yeah. So
That's probably the
yeah.
farthest.
Yep.
Oh boy, that stinks.
Yep.
But actually, this nice. You can go from here to there. It'd only be,
Yeah.
you
But
know.
unfortunately, it has 4 shroud.
Oh, you have to investigate.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna need some clues, man, or some resources to increase your thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah, it's the farthest one and it's the highest shroud.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And I gain 2 resources as well, though.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yes, it is.
Alright.
All right. We had a Doom, which flips it.
Yep.
First Blood. Whippoorwills gather along the gambrel roofs of Dunwich and begin to shriek in jubilation. The people of Dunwich believe that the presence of whippoorwills foreshadows somebody's imminent death. Do they long for your death, or is the victim someone else? If there are 3 or more potential sacrifices, choose one of them at random and place it underneath the agenda deck without looking at it.
There are 3.
Oh boy, so don't look. Why do we have 3?
Because one of them is Earl
Professor Warren Rice, Earl Sawyer.
and Zebulon.
Zebulon? Why would Zebulon be kidnapped? I don't have it on here.
I think it's Zebulon.
Hold on, don't do anything, don't look at it yet. Like, check your campaign log. Gather the cards for each character who was kidnapped. Form a face-down pile. Oh, along with Zebulon Whately and Earl Sawyer. Okay, that's why there's 3.
Alright, and...
So, here, why don't you hold it out and I'll pick one. Well, this one's as good as any. Oops.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, I just flipped it. Sorry, people.
Yep.
Does it say underneath the whole deck? Underneath the agenda deck. So it's not just the next agenda.
Yep.
Sorry, buddy. You're
Yeah.
kind of dead. Alright, that was the thing. I got this.
Yep. That's all it says?
Yeah.
What about that?
Oh, yeah, that would help, huh? See, this is why I love him. Alright, Agenda 2A, The Old One's Hunger. As the sun sets, the frightened townsfolk retreat into their homes and lock their doors. It is clear to you that many of them know more than they are letting on. A sickening feeling turns over your stomach as the village's true nature becomes clear. It's got a threshold of 6 doom.
Okay. Albanian stars.
They are all over. You know why? it's kind of cool, actually. Major spoilers here, major spoilers, but her signature card, one of her signature cards is her twin 45s. Now, if you read the little book, the little novella that the extra signature cards come with, it tells how she got her guns. And she gets those guns by stealing it from a mobster. Probably one of O'Banion's gang. So that's why they're all after her. It's kind of cool. It's just kind of neat. Oh, he's got a 4, though. But he's got an easy evade.
Yeah, so I can evade him.
Yeah, which is nice.
And he doesn't have Hunter, so...
That's always nice. Alright, my turn, right?
Yeah, I think you should... Yeah.
Strange signs. Test... Oh, man. Lore 3, I don't think it matters. If you fail, add 1 clue from a token pool to your location. 2 clues instead. There are 3 or 4 investigators. Like, I don't even care unless we fail.
It doesn't matter.
No, I don't think it does this time.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I'm at a 3.
Okay.
I'm not going to add anything to it because I don't really care if I add a clue.
Yep.
Ha! Don't add a clue. Look at it. We were getting... I thought I was going to fail, too. I was like...
Yeah.
That's cool. Didn't fail. All right. We got a little bit of a break there, a little bit. Well, you got whatever, but... So, what is your plan right now?
Well...
Evade him.
Yeah. Then move over there.
And then probably move here.
Yeah.
You ain't got much of a choice, do you?
Yeah, but I need you to go first so you can deal with that guy.
Yeah. The reason is he's got to get rid of this because he'll take another... She's already got 1 trauma. He's got to get Izzy, unfortunately.
Yeah.
As much as that would stink. Oh man, then you're gonna have to come all the way. But you have to go through both those thugs to get back here.
No. I would be able to evade him, move here, then move here.
No, after you get Izzy.
And then go here. Oh yeah.
And after you get Izzy, you're gonna have to go through this whole thing again.
Well, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Do we need to be at that location to get there?
Well, yeah, the hidden... it says, if the hidden chamber is connected to your location...
We don't know if it's connected to that location.
Yeah, we're going to have to see. Alright, well, let me do what I'm going to do here. Alright. I'm going to move here.
Okay.
He engages me. This is the Congregational Church, so hopefully that's someplace nice. Oh, don't forget it's +1 to evade here.
Oh.
So he's actually at a 3 right now.
Oh.
I myself did not more than a fortnight ago catch a very plain discourse of evil powers in the hill behind my house, wherein there was a rattling and rolling, groaning, screeching, and hissing, such as no things of this earth could rise up. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Action. Oh, I almost vomited in my mouth. Action. Choose and discard a card from your hand. Gain 2 resources. It's got a Shroud of 2 and 1 clue per investigator. And then it's got that fast action where if there's no clues, you could flip the thing.
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to use Duke to fight. He gets me +1 to my combat and +1 damage.
No,
So,
doesn't he give you a combat-based skill of 4?
oh yeah, 4, yes.
Yeah,
and +1 to damage.
+1.
Right. So I'm at a 4 to a 3. I'm going to throw out 2 resources.
So you're at a 6 to a 3.
Yes.
That's nice.
+1.
All right.
No, -1, but it still doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I did kill him, and after you defeat Servant of Many Mouths, discover 1 clue to location.
Is that all it says?
Yeah. It's got retaliate, but I mean...
Hold on, let me see it. Yeah.
That's pretty good, though, getting a clue.
Yeah, that's really nice. Getting a free clue.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, right here. Just
So that was 1.
No, you can only get that clue by
After you did not investigate.
Yeah.
That was 1 action.
So for a second action, I would investigate.
Just to investigate.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're right. So I'm at a 3 right now.
A 3 right now.
3. I did say it like that too, didn't I?
3.
Alright, I'm going to throw out bait and switch. I'm going to use the lower icon. So I'm at a 4.
Okay.
Wow, maybe I'd like to get 2 resources. Ugh, failed.
It's -3.
Yeah, I'm at a
And
1,
if you
2.
fail, did you fail?
Yep.
Place 1 doom on the correct agenda.
Oh, that really sucks.
So what were you at?
2, 3, 4.
4.
Yeah. I was going to play my flash. So discard the card, get 2 resources, and play my flashlight. Well, now I know what to do next time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that was only 2. For my third, I'm going to use this action, discard a card, and get 2 resources.
Okay, nice.
And that is me.
Alright.
So next turn, hopefully I'll be able to do that.
Yep.
So
now it's my turn.
mhm.
For my first action, I'm going to spend 2 resources for Streetwise to try to evade him. I'm at a 6 to a 2. No, 6 to a 3 because he gets, because he's doing runs, he gets +1 evade.
Yeah.
-2, I succeed. He's
Perfect.
evaded. Now for my second action, I will move here, and for my third action,
You know what? Don't do that yet. We know this connects, so it'll only take you a couple turns to do this.
Yeah.
You can discard a card and get 2 resources to build yourself up a little bit.
Nah.
And then next turn I can do this to see what's.
No,
I might need
I
help.
should just go for this.
Yeah, but then how are you gonna get back? I'm gonna be all alone. You're gonna have to fight him. You have to fight him. Then you have to come back here. Then into the hidden chamber, and that's gonna cost you a turn. You see what I'm saying? If you come here now, your next turn will be go there, then use 2. That's your turn.
Yeah.
Second turn, move, fight. You've got to do 2 damage at combat of 4. Then you've got to come move here, do a fight, combat of 4. Then you got to move here. Then you got to move here. I mean, you're gonna be gone, dude. I say you build up a little bit. I mean, we know it's only 1, 2. I mean, we from here, so we know that's good.
But it would take me 2 turns to do this.
That's fine. Let me see what this is. Let's see what this is first. So why don't you've got an action here? Discard a card. You need resources. You know.
I could either do that or I could invest it. No.
No, I don't think you need to investigate. That's my thing.
Alright,
Let me worry about that.
What is it? Discard a card, you gain a resource?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna discard double or nothing and gain a resource.
Okay. 2 resources.
2 resources?
Yep.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you evaded, right?
Yeah.
Pickpocket.
Yeah, pickpocketing. Exhaust pickpocketing, draw a card. Okay, that's really good.
Alright. Alright, and that was your 3 actions, right?
Yep.
Okay. Enemy phase. No hunting, nobody engaged.
Yep.
Upkeep.
Reset.
Reset.
People, unexhaust pickpocketing and unexhaust duke.
And he's right here.
Unexhaust thug.
Right. Yeah, why even go back down there if you don't have to? Let
Yeah.
that be like the last. I mean, we got some time. We still got time.
Yeah.
We know you need 2 turns, though.
Yeah.
2 or 3 turns. 2 turns, probably. Even if you were in the hidden chamber, that's 1, 2, 3. So, we know that. We'll keep that in mind.
Alright, so we draw a card.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, that's really good.
That's actually
I got a good
awesome.
card, too.
Fortunately, I can't afford it, but it is really good card.
So you got 4 resources. You're doing pretty good. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Mythos phase. At a doom, just don't be an enemy.
Kidnapped.
Oh boy. You have to use your resources, huh?
Yep.
At least we ain't minus this time with the whippoorwill.
Yeah.
So where are you at? A 7?
6.
6. All right, shake it up good.
-1.
All right, that's nice.
Succeed.
All right. Revelation test will 3. It's right on your mains. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror. A sickening display of gore caused you to retch. You're glad this wasn't you. And there's Routing Remains, the old classic from the core set.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I'm thinking I'm at 3-3. So it looks like I've been taking some horror here. But you've got Liquid Courage over there, right?
Yep.
Does that work for another person?
It does.
Okay. I might be needing that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be needing it.
Yep.
3 horror and a doom.
Yep.
Boy, that sucks. And I need a 3 of a horror. See, I need you here, buddy.
Yep.
All right, well that was that. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna investigate using Duke. That gives me a 4, 5.
5.
Oh, actually, before I even do that, I'm going to spend 3 resources and play Peter Sylvester, the upgraded one.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That's really good.
Yep. You know what? Let me put these all by charisma. 'Cause I'm so charismatic. So that gives me +1 will.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're at...
And I can heal 1 horror. Oh, from Peter Sylvester. Damn, I wish I would have had him last turn. Alright, so I'm still at a 5 to a 2. I don't want to draw that card again. Ugh, skull. What does that say, though?
-1 for each location in play without with no encounter card underneath it.
That doesn't count underneath it, does it?
Yeah.
So I failed.
Yes, max is -4.
Yeah.
So it'd be a -4.
No, it's -5.
It would be a minus. It would be a -4.
Oh, that's what it
Max
says?
is
Oh.
Max -4.
So that was 1. 2, I played Peter Sylvester. I was hoping to get that clue. Alright, 3, I'm going to get a resource. Boy, that really put us behind the 8 ball. Those 2 damn things. Alright, that's all I can do, unfortunately, buddy. I'm sorry. Try to get it.
Alright.
Or, actually, hold on.
Hmm?
Oh, I can't discard a card. So I'll discard a card and get 2 resources, but
Yeah.
I want that card.
So, for my first action, I will spend 1 supply on Liquid Courage.
Okay.
As an action, spend 1 supply. Choose an investigator at your location to heal 1 horror.
Thank you.
Then, that investigator tests Will 2. If the test succeeds, he or she heals an additional horror. And if you fail, you discard 1 card at random from your hand.
Oh boy, so I'm at a 5.
Yeah, 5 to a 2 is pretty good.
2,
Last 2,
okay.
You succeed.
I do another horror?
Yep.
Nice, that helps out a lot.
Yep.
Alright. That was 1.
Yep. For my second action, I guess I will investigate.
Do you have a card you want to get rid of? 'Cause you can get 2 more resources if you want.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, have some. You got a lot of cards in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause we need to find that hidden chamber.
I will discard Dynamite Blast
Okay, that makes
and
sense.
gain 2 resources. And then for my third action, I guess I will investigate.
Cool.
Using 2 resources for Streetwise.
Alright, so that gives you a what?
A 6.
6 to a 2.
Yep.
That's cool, you can even pass on a skull.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. There's the skull, but you do
I
pass.
succeed. Alright, so...
As a fast action,
yeah, I guess I'll do that.
you know what that is.
Yep. Yeah, I don't need to spend anything. Alright, Hidden Chamber. Put Hidden Chamber into play. The Hidden Chamber and the location from which it was drawn are connected to one another. Okay, that's good. The door to the Hidden Chamber is locked. You cannot enter the Hidden Chamber unless key to the chamber is attached to the Hidden Chamber.
So I know I can definitely do that next turn. Because I can't do a fast action, it's not my turn, right?
Yeah.
And right now it says victory 2 is 3 shroud.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
And I'm down.
And you're down. Alright, that was pretty good. See, I'm glad you stayed with me, man. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do all this.
So now it's the upkeep phase.
Nope, enemy.
Oh yeah, enemy phase.
These guys don't
That
hunt.
means
No, enemies engaged.
Upkeep.
Now it's upkeep. We reset our meeples.
Yep. We
Exhaust
draw a
Duke.
card
Draw a card.
and gain a resource.
That could be... That's pretty interesting, honestly. Wow, that's actually quite... Wow. That's very interesting. But that's something you want to get closer to the beginning of the game. But I got something kind of neat here.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. I never really used it. But it's definitely good for like an ash can.
Okay.
Alright, whatever.
Alright.
And... Did I just get a resource?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I did. Alright, let's add the Horrible Doom.
Yep.
Alright.
Running remains. Test will 3 for each point you fail by. Take 1 horror.
I cannot help you, buddy.
Yeah. But... I will use Opportunist.
Oh, that's
Gives
good.
me 1 wild icon.
Right.
So I'm at a 4 to a 3. And
Oh,
that's
you need
all
that
I
other one. What's that other? Hard Knocks.
do. Yeah. Well, that only gives me combat and agility.
But combat's nice, though.
Yeah. -2. I failed by 1, so I take 1 horror.
Okay.
But it's better than taking like 3 horror.
Yeah, that's true. And you do have the courage still.
Yeah.
Alright. Me.
Yeah.
Alright, this is fine.
Yeah.
Servant of many mouths. Any empty location.
Yeah.
Let's put him way over here.
Yeah.
Yep. We're not going anywhere.
Oh, this is done.
So everything we don't want to go to has stuff.
Yep.
Alright, I think this is going to be easy enough. Fast action.
Yep.
Fast action on the key to the chamber. If the hidden chamber is connected to your location, attach key to the chamber to the hidden chamber. Then I am going to move into it.
Okay.
And then when you move into it, that's the objective. I'm going to go over to... Excuse me. What was hidden? You feel your way into the hidden chamber where you believe the missing folk are being held, but the horrors that confront you there fray the edges of your sanity. Bound by chains in a secluded corner of the room is an unspeakable creature with the face of a man. It wheezes and wrestles to free itself as it notices your entrance. The many mouths covering the creature's body are covered in blood and gristles of meat, as though it were feeding recently. With a hideous croak, the creature speaks with 7 mouths. Sath. Then it lurches forward as though to grab you, and several of its chains snap. Reveal each unrevealed location. Nothing to unreveal, of course. Move all clues in play, including those on each investigator, to the hidden chamber.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know. That's what sucks when we get the last. There's actually 10 here.
Jeez.
Yep. Spawn the set-aside Saddest Bishop enemy in the hidden chamber. It's got a combat of 3, health of 12,
Jeez.
evade of 7, massive, or a monster, abomination, elite, massive. Saddest Bishop cannot make attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
What walked in the mountains that May night? What Rodman's horror fastened itself on the world in half-human flesh and blood? So he is there, and it is massive.
Okay.
Oh, damn ducks.
Ducks.
Yes. Alright, Act 2A. The Chamber of the Beast. The pitiful beast lunges to grab you with slimy arms, its many jaws snapping in hunger. Killing it would be merciful, but perhaps there's something else to discover about this creature. Objective. If Saddest Bishop is defeated, R1. If there are no clues in the hidden chamber, advance.
Alright.
So here's where we got to make our decision. Do we go for clues, or do we defeat the monster?
Well, he's got 12 health.
Mm-hmm. Which is very tough, and you got no weapons, and
Well, I do have a weapon.
But...
Oh, I could use that. That could be good.
Oh, hold on. The thing is, it's going to take a second, because we're going to have to go back and forth, because we're going to have to get out of this chamber each time. I mean, he is victory too, but I don't think we can fight him. I can't really help you at all in fighting him.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, I mean, you've got Duke.
Yeah. It's only a 4. Then I have to use resources. Now, it's 2. Yeah. 2. So as is, I just moved 1. I'm gonna have to do something and leave because I can't take a hit by this thing. Problem is, if we do that, it's going to take us a long time to get these clues. Okay, this turn, if we get 2 clues, do 5, get 2 clues, flip it, get 2 clues, 1, 2. It's got 7 left. That's assuming we get no other enemies. Okay, if I attack 4, 5, 2 damage. What do you think we should do?
I don't know.
I mean, you don't even have a weapon over there.
Well, I do have a weapon. Just in here. I can play it. If we want to attack him, I do have a plan.
To do 12 damage?
Not to do 12 damage. Well, No, I can't do 12 damage. Not this turn, at least. If everything goes right, though, I can deal 5 damage.
Okay, this is what we're looking at. This is what the deal is. Sorry, people, we got to strategize. We can get 2 clues a turn. This is going to be this turn. Let's say we get 2 clues this turn.
Yep.
We had Doom 5. That's 2 clues. We had Doom 6. That's 2 clues. And we'll need 2 more turns just to get those. Or at least this, and then you're going to have to go over there, then I'm going to have to get the rest of these clues. Like, we'll get down to here, and then you go do your thing, and then I'll come and get these clues.
Yep.
Is that what we want to do? Or, so we know we can do this in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 to 6 turns tops. And we've got 1 turn now. 2 more turns with this, and we know there's a 7 there, and we'll have 5 turns to play with. Assuming there's 2 more ancient evils in here, and there's that elder thing. If we do this, again, this is assuming we're successful on all our tests.
Yeah.
So if we're successful,
I can deal 5 damage to him this turn.
If we're successful, I can do 2 damage.
I can do 5.
And then I gotta leave. You can do 5. I can come in next turn, do 2 damage.
Okay. And I can do like 4.
Can you do at least 2 damage a turn?
Yeah.
But are you gonna be able to beat
Everything
that
goes
3 though?
right. Yeah.
I mean, you got nothing to boost your fight. You're at a 4 right now. Assuming we don't draw more
It's okay. I've got a weapon in here.
More whippoorwills. He is victory 2.
Yep.
And we've got no victory right now, but it's usually pretty good if you flip this card.
Yep.
And if we can help him, maybe somebody will be an ally to us. Because I'm not that great at fighting. I mean, I can do investigating. That's what I can do. If you've got nothing to boost your thing, that's what I'm scared of. Well, you're at a 4 right now.
Yep.
The
So
Veda is
I've
so.
got a pretty good weapon in here, though.
But is that what you're betting everything on?
Well, that and
You got
right
other
now
stuff?
I have this event.
Okay. And if I investigate, I can get a resource plus whatever. And I know if you spend 2 resources, you can investigate, and you'll be at a 6 to a 3.
Yep.
I think you might want to save your events for other enemies that pop up. I mean, there's good. We know there's whippoorwills. We know there's probably at least 1 enemy in here with a victory thing. There's got to be something.
This is like a really good event, though. I can deal like 3 damage.
Yeah. If everything goes well.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to do, buddy?
I don't know.
Kind of say we get the clues.
Okay.
You want to just get the clues?
Yeah.
Alright. Assuming that we can get the clues,
Yep.
where do we want to fight?
I think we should get the clues.
Think we should get the clues?
Yep.
Okay. Hand me the bag. I'm going to use
Alright.
Duke.
Here's the cast
This is my second action.
Okay.
I'm at a 5. And it starts off badly.
Alright, of course.
Wow. And 3. Wow, that could have not done any worse.
Yep. So my turn. First, I'll move in there. So second, I will spend 2 resources. No, I will actually use this manual dexterity. Give me 2. No, it's not agility. It's investigate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will spend 2 resources to give me +3 investigate. And I will investigate at 6 to a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Elder sign.
That's always good.
Yep, so I succeed and gain a clue. And then for my third action, I will move back there. Alright.
Alright, that's all we can do.
Yep.
Enemies, nobody moves.
Yep.
On exhaust. Draw a
Um,
card.
Ooh, that's
Now I'm
kind
doing
of good.
all kinds of fighty
That's
stuff.
a little good. Wow, it's a big fight thing, but it's not really that good if we want to get clues.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, Mythos phase. This freaking flips. That was actually one of the worst things that could happen. Abandoned streets. More whippoorwills flock to Dunwich village as the night progresses. The other townsfolk, notoriously superstitious, are terrified by the bird's presence. With the doors around you shut and locked, you find yourself alone in the streets of Dunwich. If there are 2 or more potential sacrifices. Choose one of them at random and place it underneath the agenda deck without looking at it.
Okay.
So you gonna hold it out?
There
and
are
I'll
2
grab
or
one.
more, does it say?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, we got 7 churns, and we know there's 2 ancient evils in here.
Yep,
And we know that stupid card is in there.
yep.
I'm gonna take a hit this turn, I don't care. I'm gonna play a flashlight for 2. Give it 3 supplies.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Duke to come in here and investigate. Give me the card.
Okay.
I use the scavenging.
Oh,
Screw
hold
it.
on. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't.
0, I get a clue. So it was 1 to play, and I get a resource.
Okay. 1 to play, 2 to Duke, 3 to move.
I can take 1 hit. Maybe I should do that near the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move out.
Yep, okay.
Alright. But I did get the clue though, so
Okay.
that's what we wanted.
My turn.
Yep.
First, I will move in. Second, I will spend 2 resources for Streetwise so that I can get 6 to a 3.
It's definitely intense.
Yep. 0, I succeed and gain a clue. And
Move out.
Yep, move out. That's my third action. So now,
You know what? We completely forgot these cards.
oh yeah,
Alright, well let's go ahead and, I mean, what it is, it is.
Siren and Silence. Attach it to my location. At the end of the round, each investigator at the attached location takes 1 horror. When the agenda advances, discard it.
Okay. So I'm going to take a horror, because
Yep.
this was from the last turn. And I'll put that on Peter, and Peter will heal
Well,
it.
this is the end of the. It's at the end.
Oh,
of
after
the,
my turn ends, yes. Now this will be
It's
mine.
at the end of the round.
There's that Ancient Evils.
Okay. Yeah, this is from last time.
Now we do this.
No, now we do the enemy phase. No enemies.
No enemies.
Now
Upkeep.
we do the upkeep phase.
Oh man, hypochondriac.
You got it ready, Duke?
And gain a resource. After you take one or more damage, take one direct horror. Alright.
Alright.
Now I've already added the doom. Now we do this.
Yep. Whippoorwill, of course.
And he's at this location.
Yep.
A whippoorwill.
Okay.
Alright, our turn.
Yep.
I'm going to use Duke.
To move and then investigate.
Yep. Hand me the bag.
Oh, here's the cast bag.
Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of hypochondriac. That's 2 actions.
Okay.
Then I'll do that. Move or investigate.
Yeah.
That's 2. I make it.
You gain a clue.
I get a clue and a resource.
The end of your turn, isn't it?
Yep.
So Peter Sylvester heals
Heal
a
one
horror.
horror.
That's nice.
And unfortunately, I'm gonna get hit by this thing, but
Yeah.
not much I can do about it.
Alright. So my turn. For my first action, I will.
Kill one of these damn things,
I could do that.
and then move in here, or
Or I could
What?
just ignore them, move in there, grab a clue, and then move back.
and then you'll take a.
No, because. Oh, and then I'll take a horror because of Sword and Silent.
Mm-hmm. We do need to get clues, though.
Yep.
I mean, that's all there is to it. We need to get clues.
So, for my first action, I will move in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
For my second action, I will spend 2 resources to get a 6 to a
3.
3. Zero. I succeed and gain a clue. So now, should I move back or should I just stay here and try to get another clue?
You'll take 2 damage and 2 horror. The 2 damage you can take just fine,
Yeah.
because you've got Francis.
But if I stay here, both those whippoorwills will come here. And then,
That's true, too. Then it'll be harder for me to investigate.
but if I move out
You
there,
take 1 horror.
yeah, I think I'll move over
Yep. Keep the whippoorwills with you.
there. Yep.
Alright. Enemy phase, I take 2 damage and 2 horror.
Yep.
So hand me the 2 horror. I'll put that right on Peter.
Yep. And here, it's right there.
Give me a 3 actually,
Okay.
please. Oh boy.
Yep.
Yep. Alright.
Yep.
Upkeep. Ready to Maples.
Yep. Unexhaust all exhausted cards. Draw a card. Gain a resource.
I got lots of resources.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. But we still got this horrible phase.
Yep.
You got everything?
Yep.
Gotta do. Here's your card.
Alright. Eager for death. Test will 2. Increase the skill test for each 1 damage on you. If you fail, take 2 horror.
Alright, no damage on you.
Yep, so...
But you don't want to fail. What's that, will?
Will 2.
And I can help you with will, I cannot help you.
Yeah, because you're not even in the same location
Yep.
as me. Well... Nope.
Boy.
I'm at a 1 to a 2.
Yep. What do you mean a 1 to a 2?
2 whippoorwills here.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Skull.
You're minus. So 2 horror?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and I gain 1 horror because it was the end of the round.
Yep. 5.
5. Yeah, I'm at 5 horror.
You know what? You might book over here.
Do that.
Take a lick of courage. The next turn do that. And then this way these guys will follow you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It gives us a little bit of a turn. Yeah?
Alright, yeah.
Alright. Oh, my turn?
Yep.
Oh, God. Double. Dang it.
What?
The unhallowed thing.
Alright,
My ally slots are blank.
Oh.
Yep. But that's okay,
Yeah,
actually. I
that
have a little
sucks.
bit of a plan.
Yeah, you can use your flashlight
Yes, I can.
if you need to.
Oh, my God. I'm dying. Dying. Alright, maybe you can move 1. Do you look at courage? Do you look at courage?
Yes.
And then something else. Maybe play an asset or gain more resources. And then your next turn, you come here, which is 1. Do that. And 1, 2. I'm going to be alone for a couple of turns, but...
I think I should just...
You can't afford the horror. Look at you. You got 5.
Yeah, go over there.
Do look at courage.
Yep. Then... I could gain a resource, so that next turn I could play this.
Well, you need to get here and get back here. Assuming because...
Alright, I have a plan.
You know what? Even if you move, they're not going to follow you. Because I'm going to have to move out.
Yeah.
Unless I spend 1 turn trying to evade. I'll have a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take all my resources too.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Alright, let me think. Well, I'll go do that. It's definitely tight here, people. Sucks getting this unhallowed country. Alright, 5 clues. So close but so far away. I think I'm just going to go for it. So I'm going to use the icon from Bait and Switch. And you can hand me the chaos bag.
Alright. So what are we gonna do?
We are going to investigate.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to use the flashlight to give it -2.
Okay.
What's a cultist?
It is -2. If you fail, add 1 clue from the token pool to your location.
I did not fail.
Good.
Yes. So how do we win? There are no clues. Okay.
Yep.
That was 1. Can move 2.
So for your second action,
I'm right now at a 4
at a 4.
for it to evade. It'd have to be a real successful evade, and I got nothing that can help.
Well, do you think you can maybe just investigate? If you investigate 2 more times, you can get those clues, and the next turn, if you investigate again,
Well, you need 2 turns.
yeah.
I think I'll investigate and move.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna use another flashlight.
Okay.
Oh, I do get a resource. Oh no, I don't, because this is blank.
Yeah.
For one hollow country. Oh, 3. And I'm going to take a horror, right?
Yep.
At the end of the round, but I'll get it ready.
Yep.
And I do lose 1 from Peter.
Yep. And what does Unhallowed Country say?
Test will 3.
Okay.
I got nothing that can boost it.
Alright.
Come on, Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
Okay.
-2. Woo! I made it.
Alright.
Alright. That was close.
Nice.
And I take the... Oh, at the end of the round. Alright,
Yep.
go on. Your turn.
Alright, so for my first action, I will...
I would do Liquid Courage.
Yeah, alright, I will use 1 resource and do Liquid Courage.
That gets rid of a horror.
Yep, and then I test Will 2. I'm at a 1... You know what, I should
Oh, I should
probably do
move.
this at a
Yeah,
different
you'll
location.
move.
Yeah, and then
That's
I'll
what that
use
was the
Liquid
plan. Yeah,
Courage.
1, now do Liquid Courage, yes.
So
That was the plan.
3 to a 2.
You guys that can boost it though?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me check. No.
Oh, all those cards. Alright. Before you even do that, you might as well go 1, 2.
1, 2?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, I mean, you
Then
might
I'll
as
use the Liquid Courage. -2, of course. So I discard 1 card at random from my hand.
Oh, no, you don't want to do that yet because
Why not?
then you're out of the game. I can get all 4 of these clues by myself.
Why would I be out of the game?
Because you have to go all the way back here to get back here.
Well, I would have to go all the way back here. Because I can't go from there to there.
Oh, so you're out anyway.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Alright.
Now it's up to me.
Yep. Alright.
This isn't good, buddy.
Yep.
Alright, end of the round. I take a horror.
Yep.
I'll put it on Peter. You don't take a horror.
Yeah.
Alright. Man, I don't know if you should have done that. 4 clues are going to be very, very, very tough.
Yeah.
Alright, it is what it is. Enemy phase. Nobody moves, nobody hunts, nobody's engaged.
Alright, upkeep.
Upkeep. Reset.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Oh, of course.
Okay, this can be helpful.
Amnesia. Choose and discard all but 1 card from your hand. I guess I'll do all but... but this one. Monster's Transformation. I'll keep it.
That's what you were talking about. Alright, but that weakness is gone though.
Yep.
Get 2 resources.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Sword and Silence. At the end of the round, each investigator at this location takes a horror.
When does it go away?
Doesn't go. Oh, when the agenda advances. It goes away.
You know what? I think we're stupid.
What?
Didn't this flip? I don't know. I can't remember.
No, this happened after the thing.
Oh, must have been right when you must have got it, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, my turn. Okay. Eager for Death. Test Will 2. Increase this skill test difficulty by 1 for each damage on you. If you fail, take 2 horror. That's not good. Alright. Hand me the bag.
Alright.
-1. I'm at a 5. -3 is 2. It's a 2. I just make it. Woo!
Nice.
Thank you, Peter.
Nice.
Whew, I thought I was going to get take 2 horror. Alright.
Yep.
So what are you going to do?
So, hold on. We have been playing for a while. Do you think we should, like, end it for now and, like, play tomorrow?
No, we're almost over with. I mean,
Well, yeah.
this is it. We only got 2 more
Oh,
turns.
yeah, actually. So what I'm going to do...
Obviously, get rid of Izzy.
Yep. Get rid of that.
And you're going to come down here and he's going to probably engage you.
No.
Yes.
What I will actually do...
Oh, you can come back here.
Yeah.
But-
I will go
But it
back.
doesn't matter though, right?
What I am planning is this guy is right here.
Yeah.
If I can defeat him, I can discover a clue from any location.
What does it say? Any location?
After you defeat him, discover 1 clue at any location.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
So, I'm thinking of doing that, then moving probably right here. The next turn I can
Well,
go...
let's just go with this turn.
Yeah.
Do that, which takes 2 actions, then move there, but he's going to engage you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do that for now.
Alright.
Do you have anything you can play to fight him, though?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So just...
That's why I kept this card.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Alright.
Do what you're going to do.
Alright, so I will investigate.
No, what do you mean investigate?
I'm
you gotta...
searching for Lizzie.
Oh my God, yeah, you gotta do
Yeah.
some... You better do some things.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 2 resources to get a
You better
6.
use 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 4 resources to get a 9 to a 4.
Yeah. I forgot you got to investigate. I thought you could just do it, you know?
Yeah.
That's a tough signature card.
Yeah, Elder Sign, actually.
Awesome, nice.
so-
That's like the 5th time.
Yeah, I succeed.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
gone.
This is gone. So, for my second action, I will move here. Yeah, because if I move
Okay,
there,
right,
I won't be
right.
able to gain resources, and he'll attack me.
That's true. That's
So I'll
true.
move here.
Alright, so that was your 3?
Yep.
Alright, me, using Duke. I like how it costs a free movement.
Yeah.
Hand me that.
It gives you a free movement. lost the freezing.
And I am going to get rid of my fire axe. Actually, as a fast, I'll do that here, actually. Fast, I'll play this magnifying glass.
Nice.
Then I'll move here using Duke, so it's still no actions. Well, it's one action to investigate. So I'm at a 4, 5, 6. -1, I get a clue.
Nice.
And I get a resource.
Nice.
Oops. And then I will investigate with my flashlight.
Okay.
So I'm at a 2, 3, 4 to a 1. -1, I get another clue.
Nice.
And that's about it. Then that was 2.
So for your
I get a resource, though.
action-
Third direction, I move back.
Alright. And Peter heals a horror.
Nope, yep, Peter does heal horror.
Yep.
Alright, we can do this. We got 3 turns.
Yep.
Well, 2 turns, really. Really,
Yep.
we got 2 turns. And that's cool, we're keeping these whippoorwills here.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
Alright,
Alright.
enemy phase. Nobody's engaged. No, the hunters.
Alright.
Oh, I mean, they're hunters, but they're here already.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Now.
On
I'll
exhaust.
And.
Oh boy.
That could
And
be
getting a
okay.
resource.
And gain a resource.
That's a good plan. I'm glad you noticed that.
Yep.
That's going to be very helpful.
Yep. Alright.
You ready?
Yep. Alright. How do you pronounce it?
Let me see it. Psychopomps.
Psychopomp's song. Surge Peril. Add Psychopomp's song to any player's threat area. When you would take 1 or more damage, take 2 additional damage and discard Psychopomp's song. I got loads of health.
Okay.
I'll take it.
And it surges, though.
Yeah. Kidnapped. Test will for or agility for. I'll test agility and I'll use 2 resources to give me a 6 to a 4.
You got no cards that can help you? Oh, that's why you got to get rid of all your cards, didn't you?
Well, yeah. Yeah. Skull, of course.
Nice
So
one.
if you fail, add an ally asset you control to the pool of potential sacrifices. Then attach kidnapped to the current agenda. If you have no ally asset. When the agenda advances, choose a potential sacrifice at random and place it underneath the agenda.
Oh boy, it's a lot riding here.
Yep.
This is the worst thing that can happen. Got a Hunting Night Gaunt. While attempting to evade Hunting Night Gaunt, double negative modifier of each revealed chaos token.
Okay.
Alright, we'll do what you're going to do.
Alright, so for my first action, I will actually, as a fast action, I will play Monstrous Transformation, cost 0. Set the base value of your will and lore to 2. Set the base value of your combat and agility to 5. As an action, exhaust Monstrous Transformation. Fight. You deal +1 damage for this attack.
Do you have anything else I can help with fight over there? No? Okay, well, it's your turn.
Alright, so
That was a
for
fast.
for my first action, I'll move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my second action, I will fight him using Monstrous Transformation.
Mm-hmm.
And I will also use 1 icon that the guard dog gives me.
Okay.
So that is 5, 6 to a 3.
And you're doing an extra damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Of course, it's a skull. So I failed. And...
Third action.
But he does have retaliate though, so he attacks me and deals 2 damage to me. So for my third action,
Try
I
to
guess I'll
evade
just-
him.
yeah, I'll do that. I'll use 2 resources for streetwise and try to. Oh wait, when you would take 1 or more damage, you take 2 additional damage and discard.
Oh, Psycho Pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Yep. Now I will try to evade it. I already spent 15 resources. Zero. I succeed. It's evaded. Alright.
You're down?
Yep. So if you can get 2 clues this turn, that would be nice.
Yeah, of course it would.
Yeah. We would win, actually. So, can you take 2 damage and 2 horror? That's what he would give you if you took the attack of opportunity.
Well, no, I'd have to move. That's 1.
No, you'd use Duke to move and investigate.
But that's part of the
That's
same
1.
action.
Yeah.
Or I could evade him here.
Yeah. Then you could use Duke.
Then I could just investigate.
Yeah. I would say just investigate.
'Cause it's all for nothing right now.
Yeah. We need 2 clues. If you can get 2 clues by the end of this round,
I have to do it, right?
yep. Even if you end up taking like 3 damage and 3 horror because of that guy, I would say just investigate, investigate, investigate.
Yeah, risky times. Alright, I'm going to use Duke.
Yep.
1 action is to investigate and to move. So he does get attack of opportunity. So I
Yep.
take a damage and a horror.
Yep.
I am going to investigate. I'm at a 4, 5, 6.
Alright. +1. You succeed.
Alright.
So,
I have 2 more actions.
yep.
I'm going to investigate. I'm going to use Dr. Henry Armitage, which gives me 2.
Icons.
Yep.
That's nice.
So that's
So
4,
what are you up to
5,
now?
6.
6. Alright,
And I
that's
will
nice.
take another damage.
Yep, and another horror.
Three to 3.
Nice.
I make it.
We win.
Well, we'll see what happens. Let's see what it says. Wow.
No clues in the hidden chamber. Advance. Banishing the creature. Despite the danger, you brave the beast's horrifying presence and investigate further before killing it. What you find confirms your worst suspicions. Several journal entries written by a Seth Bishop describe the process of feeding the creature in horrifying detail. Tomatoes at first, then small game, then cattle, and finally human sacrifices. But the most disturbing part is that Seth calls the creature by the name Salus. If the Necronomicon, Ulus Wormus translation is in play, Resolution 2.
It's not in play.
Otherwise, Resolution 3.
With the creature that once was Salus lashing out at you from its chains, you have little time to react. Hoping there is something in the chamber you can use to your advantage, you fend off the abomination long enough to find a journal. Many of its passages are written in Latin, Nomicon, its purpose unknown. With no time to spare, you recite the incantation, stumbling over the words and feeling your throat tighten with each sentence. The creature's body begins to shrink and melt away as the incantation continues. Its cry is terrifying and haunting. In the end, all that is left is a pile of wet and sticky ichor and a rotten stench. In your campaign log, recorded the investigators banished Silence Bishop.
Nice.
Excuse me. Okay. In your campaign log, under Sacrifice to Yog-Sothoth, record names of each unique card that is underneath the agenda deck. Oh man. Each of those cards are removed from all players' decks and can no longer be included in any player's decks for the remainder of the campaign. That sucks. So go ahead.
Earl Sawyer and Zebulon Whately. Or Watley or whatever.
How do you spell Zebulon?
Z-E-B-U-L-O-N.
And his last name is Watley?
Yeah.
L-E-Y?
It's W-H-A-T-E-L-E-Y.
Oh, E-L-E-Y. Okay. If an investigator or Necronomicon is in his or her deck was defeated in your campaign log, the Necronomicon must be removed from it. Okay, it wasn't because we didn't have it.
Yep.
Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Each investigator earns 2 bonus experience as he or she gains insight into the hidden world of the mythos. So, we each get 2.
Nice.
That is nice. And then we mark off Blood on the Altar. And then we proceed to Interlude 2, The Survivors. Here we go. Inside the chamber that contained the terrible beast, you find the missing townsfolk and the others from Arkham. They are bound and shackled. You also find several documents that suggest the creature you found isn't the only one of its kind in Dunwich. You free the creature's victims from their bonds, and they offer you their thanks. You begin to plan your next move. Alright. Check campaign log. For each of the following 5 characters who are not listed under Sacrifice to Yog-Sothoth, read their associated passage. When you are done, proceed to Scenario 5, Undimensional Unseen. For each of the following 5 characters who are not listed. Okay, Henry Armitage.
He is not listed.
It is far worse than we had thought, Dr. Armitage says, pale and trembling. Wilbur Watley was only the beginning. There are more, many more in Dunwich, who know of the great old ones, and who desired power and knowledge above all else. The earth be damned. I knew I should have burned that wretch's journal. But thanks to its contents, I know how we can stop them. We are the only ones who can. Now quickly, help me with this solution. The powder is the key. Yes, the powder is the only way. In your campaign log, record that Dr. Henry Armitage survived the Dunwich legacy. If the Dr. Henry Armitage card is not already an investigator deck, any one investigator may choose to add that deck, not counting to it as it's already here. If the powder of Ibn Ghazi is not already an investigator's deck, any one investigator may choose to add that card to his or her deck. So we got it right here. There's an item. Powder of Ibn Ghazi enters play with X clues on it, where X is the number of characters who survived the Dunwich legacy in your campaign log. As a fast action, move 1 clue from Powder of Ibn Ghazi to an exhausted Brood of Yog-Sothoth at your location. So they must be coming up. So let me mark down Dr. Armitage survived. This is cool.
Yep. Here, let me see this powder.
Yep. Okay. Professor Warren Rice is not listed under it.
Alright.
If Professor Warren Rice is not listed under... Professor Rice adjusts his glasses... Oh, but he was kidnapped. Oh, but we freed him.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Studies the documents and arcane manuscripts left in the chamber. I thought this nightmare was over and done with, he sighs. But we have a duty to see this through. We have to stop these creatures or it won't just be Dunwich in trouble. The powder mixture Armitage created to see the creatures will be our saving grace, he explains, and sets off a task of recreating the powder. Okay, one of us can add Warren Rice. And I gotta mark down that Professor Warren Rice survived.
Here's Warren. He's got, you get static +1 lore after you discover the last remaining clue on your location. Exhaust Professor Warren Rice and draw a card. I think you're going to be doing most of the investigating.
Yeah, but you need help investigating.
Yeah.
I mean, I already got Christopher.
Also, he can soak up 2 damage and 3 horror, which is pretty good.
Wow, that is pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
And he's got, what are his icons?
Lore and wild.
Because these are actually the 2 I look for. I want Peter Sylvester and Milan Christopher. I ain't going to trade these for nobody.
Yeah.
So, and I already got Armitage sitting here too. And I think I have a stray cat. So I got like 4 allies right now. I know you got... Who are the 2 you absolutely want?
Dr. Francis.
And Leo DeLuca?
Yep.
And you got to have one other ally in there.
Yeah.
Guard dog. So you got 3, I got 4 already?
Yeah.
You take him. You take him.
Yeah. I'll take him.
Okay. Then it says, if Dr. Francis Morgan is not. He's not. Thank you for everything you've done. Dr. Morgan says, taking count of your provisions and ammunition. Last time we needed some of that strange powder Armitage concocted to even see the beast that terrorized Dunwich. If there's more of those things out there, we're going to need that powder. I think I remember how to make it. Again, we can choose to add the powder, but we already got it. And we add Dr. Francis Morgan to somebody's deck, but you already got him, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that wasn't terrible. So we lost Zebulon Watley and Earl Sawyer.
Yep.
So who was the other kidnap victims?
The other kidnap... These 2. These 2 and these 2.
Well, those guys are gone.
Yeah, were the potential sacrifices.
Oh, but you got both these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Because these 3 were the potential sacrifices, but Dr. Francis Morgan got...
That's funny, the freaking towns, village people. No wonder they hate us so much. Wow, that was really close, man. Look at that. There's 5 Doomer out of 7.
Yeah.
We know 1 would have came. And let's see. There it is. Ancient Evils. We would have lost anyway.
Yep.
Good thing you convinced me to just take it. Just take it. Yeah, that was our last turn.
I finally got to use Monstrous Transformation this scenario.
Yeah, and you would have failed.
Yeah.
It kind of
didn't
stunk.
really help much, but
I know. I was like, oh, cool. That's going to make my life easier. Then you fail, but...
But I used it at least.
Yep.
So, that's nice.
I'm going to take this powder.
The powder? All right.
Yes. And that doesn't count towards my deck size, right? Let me double, triple check that.
I don't think it does. Well, it's a story.
Yeah, it does not count, right?
It's a story asset.
Alright, so we got 2 XP. So we'll probably spend that, and we'll... And then the next one, this was really, really cool. Did a nice interlude. It was really close, really intense, even on easy mode. We don't believe we really screwed up anything that we didn't catch. So... Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you all next time.
Yep,
all right, thank you very much.